So the 42 idea on leadership is about a book called Trust Works. And we've already seen one of the authors, Ken Blanchard, when we looked at situational leadership. And he wrote this book. It's kind of a short book back in 2013. And it looks at four keys to building lasting relationships. And it's a nice book, actually. It's based around the parable of a group of pets in a family and how the pets are trying to make their family trust them after kind of fighting among each other at the beginning of the book. This is very important because the family is thinking about leaving them in shelters as they decide to move home to the other side of the country. And we then see the leadership or the trust, sorry, that the animals are developing. We see this reflected also in the father of the family and how he develops this trust at work. So the four types of trust that we discover through this parable are able, believable, connected, and dependable. And we'll go through each of these in turn. So the first one, able, this is really about competence. So it is somebody who gets quality results. They're very good at resolving problems. They're, focusing on developing their skills. They're good at what they do. They try to be the best at what they do. So this is related to mastery. They use their skills to help others and they have experience in what they're doing. So we trust this kind of person because they're very competent. The second one is believable. This is the type where we trust people because, we know that they will keep our secrets. They act with integrity. They're very honest and sincere. They don't talk about people behind their backs. They're non-judgmental with other people's mistakes, and they're respectful towards other people. So this believable one is more around the idea of integrity. So the first one, the A, is related to competence. The second one, be believable, is related to integrity. And then the next one, C, is connected. So this is somebody we trust because they're good listeners, they're praising others, they're interested in others, they share information about themselves, they're team players, they're empathetic, and they look for input and feedback. So when we're thinking about this kind of person, we trust them because of their attitude towards others and how they connect with others. So that's another type of trust. So the first type of trust, again, is we're trusting people because they're competent. That's the A. The second one, we're trusting people because they do what they say. They're honest, they're sincere, and they'll keep our secrets. The third one here, connected, is because of the way they treat others and because of their empathy and their connection to others. And then the final one, the D, is dependable. This is somebody who's very reliable. They follow through on their commitments. They're very organized. They're very consistent, quite responsive, and they're timely. They get things done on time, especially if they've made commitments on this. So this dependable one is we trust that person to do what they say they're going to do, and we trust them to be organized and to deliver results on time. So are the four different elements of trust according to the book Trust Works. The first one, able, is related to trusting people because they're competent. The second one, believable. We trust people because they are honest and sincere and they act with integrity. The C, connected, we trust them because of their attitude towards us. Sometimes in other theories we hear this would be called benevolent trust because of their attitude to others and to us. And then the last one, dependable, is we trust people to follow through on what they say they'll do. We trust them to follow up on their commitments and to do so in an organized and timely fashion. So these are four different types of trust, and depending on the situation, we trust people. Using all four would be the ideal situation, that we trust them based on the A, B, C, and D. But that also may be that we need to look at how trustworthy we are in each of these four and see if we need to actually develop any of these ourselves. That's Trust Works, number 42 in the Leadership Ideas.